Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am now live and we are doing the community gameplay, so if you're interested in playing City Heroes with me, just jump into the Discord or message me in City Heroes. I am on Thunderspy and the link to the Discord is down in the description. You do not need to be on Discord to join the group. It just makes it a lot easier for communication reasons wise. But you have to know that if you do join the Discord, that your voice will be heard live on the stream. So you have to be comfortable with that. Hey Tyler, how's it going, man? Let me get some pets up here. We will get going. There we go. All of our pets are up. That's a return to contact one. Okay, let's call. Find the clues. Okay, gotta go Perez Park. Turn on flight. Turn that off. Perez Park. We'll just do a quick flight over to Perez Park. Decided I'm going to take the long way. I hope everyone's been having a good weekend. I have been very busy. I've been trying out a new game that I found. And other YouTubers have been playing. I'm not going to be doing any videos on it because I'm not very good at that style of gameplay. It's called Dungeon Born. It is an extraction looter game, fantasy based. And been having a lot of fun with it, playing around with it and stuff like that. Something I'm thinking about doing for the channel is on Fridays, for those that watch everything on the channel or watch a lot of different stuff I do on the channel, we do RPG, tabletop RPGs at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hey Brian, how's it going? And so Fridays, I'm thinking of just adding in live streams of me playing RPGs that mix with the feel of the style RPG that we're playing at the time. So basically, like for right now, we're doing we're doing Fantasy Age, and so the live stream video games before then, the tabletop RPG would be fantasy based video game RPGs that I play. Things like D&D games or Pathfinder video games, things like that. Maybe even some Diablo, because that is RPG like, or you know, we could do I could do Skyrim, but if we were to play something like, let's say, Shadowrun during the tabletop RPGs, then I'd play things like Deus Ex or Cyberpunk 2077. And of course, Sundays is going to stick to the way they are, which is it's all about City Heroes. Wednesdays will stick to what they are, which is all about doing what is it? Oh, I'm getting attacked. Oh, that's right. Uh-oh. I forgot. These are of the level. I have a break for you. I have a break. No, I don't. I'm stuck. Okay, there's the mission. Excellent. In there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Brian, that your computer died. That is a bummer. Oh, that sucks. I got lucky in the fact that my computer was on its way out about a year ago, and I had gotten money together to get a new computer. I thought, well, hey, why don't I just spend this money and get a computer? So I spent $3,000 purely on a tower, and I made it a beefy tower. I'm glad I did, because it allows me to stream No Man's Sky without it being very laggy and sort of keep up to date. Yeah, not a cave. Let's see, we need wolves. We need lions. So, Brian, what kind of computer are you getting? Oh, you know, it helps if I have my other defenses up, doesn't it? Minimize that. I'm keeping hover on for the defense. Oh my god. Yeah. This is gonna be tough. Missions, variety. Oh. That times. There we go. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to survive that alone. So let's leave this mission. Just need to be able to play City Heroes. Yeah. Let's do contacts. Call. No way to abort the mission in there. We're level 32, so what we're gonna do, let's turn on flight. Our way out of here. Let's get to the closest. We'll do Atlas Park. Yeah, I like having high-end computers because, well, for the fact that I do 3D modeling, I do texturing. I need it for that. And then it also helps with playing all of the different video games I play. But I mainly, you know, I get for the ability to do high poly models, my computer not to freak out, because, well, when you have multiple millions of poly models, sort of can lag the computer up, and then Photoshop is a memory hog. But I'm looking for an alternative to Photoshop, and the reason being is because of what they've been doing. They have not been very, very friendly with the whole entire AI thing and stuff like that. So when I mean friendly, I'm talking to the creators. They're basically like, oh, using Photoshop, got a monthly subscription, guess what, we're gonna use some of the stuff that you make, and you know, you help it learn our AI. And people are like, whoa, no, we do not want this. And so a lot of people unsubscribed, and then found out that the whole entire unsubscribe thing is a real pain, because literally they run you around in circles, so that's not good. And I came up with some ideas for new videos to do for City Heroes about possible factions that could be put in the game. And so I'm going to be working on those. And that's going to be very interesting. So yeah, Halloween Land. Yeah, this does have a Halloween feel to it. I do like the Halloween events City Heroes has. The whole entire trick-or-treating where you knock on doors and you might get a treat that was like an inspiration, an enhancement, or something like that. Or enemies can pop out as a trick. The first time that ran in 2004, I was just like, oh, this is cool, this is fun. Everyone was geeking out about it. That's like one of my favorite events in City Heroes. My question to you guys is, of the events, what's your favorite event? Of all the events that happen, what's your favorite? Mine's the Halloween event. I just like it. It was fun. So close to level 33. Missions. Manticore in Brickstown. Okay, so I need to hit them. Go to there. We need to go to Brickstown. April Fool's map server invasion. I don't remember that one. When did they do that? Was that like within the first couple of years? Or was it in the last couple of years? Because the last couple of years I wasn't able to play much. I was too busy with work. So I missed out on a lot of the stuff that they did in the last few years. It's new? Okay. And, oh, was it on the private servers that they did this? Or was it on the live servers before they shut down? Oh, you gotta tell me more about this. This sounds interesting. It's cool that they're doing unique things like that. Skyway City, Brickstown. Need to hit Skyway City. Because I think that's cool that a private server did their own unique event like that. Oh, I'm definitely gonna look it up, because that sounds really, really cool. So thank you for that information, Tyler. I appreciate it. Should have taken the southern. Actually, northern. I should have gone north instead of south, but oh well. One of the main features that I've never seen any other MMO do, even to this date, is have players do quests that require them to go back to, you know, beginning zones and other zones that are lower level than they are. I really like that option, and I think the reason City Heroes is able to get away with it is because of the randomly generated dungeons and stuff like that. Really helps with that. Yes, map server events are fun and can be. I would like to see more diversity added into them. Gotta go to Independence Port, Ellis Park, Telos Island, Kings Row. Have a train right there. Definitely should have hit in the northern one instead of the port. Excellent, right there. Just playing around talking to people. I want action. Contact. Call. Accept. Back to Brickstown. This time we're going to get some actual action. Now I've adjusted things for being solo. Once again, if you guys want to join in on the gameplay, you're more than welcome to. I'm on Thunderspy. Just message me in there, or join the Discord and say, hey, I want to join the group. There's not much of a group going on right now, but that's okay. Still a community thing because we got you guys interacting here. Okay, got that done. So let's do our hover. Ooh, bigger cave system. This is doable. There we go. Oh, get him. Always get the mage first. Especially life mages. They like to explode. Yeah, the first cave we got was just terrible. If you're claustrophobic, not worth it. Got that. 10 relics. Let's see if we can find these 10 relics. Okay, we need that soul mage right there. Now we should be able to do the Beasts are really ripping them up. That soul mage. Ooh, got a good critical hit. Oh, by the way, did any of you see the video I put out today? Oh yeah, it would be, and I have some videos I'm in working on that's going to be talking about new factions being added to the game and how it can be done, because I have two designs of some new factions. One is a mutant faction and one is a science faction. Oh, hiding in the corner there. Map here. Okay, so we're... Whoa. That's some rubber banding right there. I want the spiritual, the demon. That makes that easy. Go this way. Oh. We're back at the beginning. Okay. We did do this way, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Keeping track of where I've been. There's level. Now we're getting to the artifacts. Ten of these we need to do. Here, 3 of them are right next to each other. That's a good thing. Just knocked out 3. That this way. We'll take on the guide. Do a cone attack. He tried getting to me. Failed miserably. couple there. Ooh. I hit here. A little bit late there, but that's okay. There you go, that cleared out. There we go. Next up, bunch of these relics out of the way. Of course, we got the big demon taken out, which is good. More left. Probably gonna be this one. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Hey Duke, good to see you here. This one, and we're gonna hold on to that last one. I want to clear out the map. Just got annihilated. Yeah, Matthew, go ahead. You can join in. Definitely, that's what this whole entire stream is all about. I'm on Thunderspy, and if you want, you can also join the Discord. I'm in this Say Heroes voice chat for Discord. Well, that worked. Got that done. Let's talk to him. We got Fort Line, Independence. Let's see. We're gonna do that talk to him, so we need to go M. That's Independence Port. We're gonna go there. Let's fly to the train. Hey, how's it going? Is this Matthew? Yeah? exactly where we need to go. Invite to team. Ah, okay, there we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just taking hollows real quick to do a low-level mission turn. But hey, on Thunderspy, that's right. You don't out-level your missions. Your contacts level up with you. So you could literally do the entire story in the entire game that's on one side with one character, and then you can use going rogue to switch villain and do the other side. Yeah, I that's the one thing I like about Thunderspy, and I wish more servers did that. Ah, you naturally want to move those characters up. I know how that feeling is. Yeah, you could disable to gain experience. Yeah, and that's totally fine. There you are. Of course. Got plenty of room. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, no problem. I mean, things like that happened. Like last week, I didn't do the community. I didn't do any City Heroes live streams because I was out on a group bike ride with some people. You know, first weekend of September, no live streams are happening. There's no role-playing live stream. There's no City Heroes live streams because I am going to be cycling out to the Oregon coast. I'm going to be cycling up to near Astoria. And that's 90 miles away from where I live. So I'm doing a cycling tour up to there. And I'm spending 3 days there. And then I'm cycling back. And the whole entire thing I'm video recording. Or I'm recording my trip. And I'm going to be doing videos on my other channel for that. So for any of you that are into cycling, let me know and I will give you guys the YouTube channel. I don't want to give it to people who aren't into cycling. And it's all about touring. So it's not like racing or mountain bike cycling. It's tour cycling. Up to Astoria. I live near Portland, Oregon. I'm going to be cycling up to Astoria. Oh, sorry. King's Row. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going there to talk to the contact to get another mission. Yeah, sometimes it can take a bit of time. So let me get to the contact and then I'll share the mission. Missions. Leave. Missions. Actually, we have time to do this. We're going to, let me actually go here. We're doing the Press Park one that I originally started off with, but everything was set up to a higher difficulty level rating. It's like, wait a second here. I'm not going to be able to really do that solo, but now that there's two of you guys here with me, it's doable. So we're heading to Press Park next. I'm just going to go Atlas, and then from Atlas, I'll go Press Park. Yeah, and then to Press Park. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a nice change I'd like to see the private servers do, is that pets don't just drop dead, but they actually jump in with you on the train. I have no idea why it would go all of a sudden gray. Now, be careful here, guys, because if you don't play on the Thunderspy server much, the Press Park is a zone where the mobs will match your level. Yep. No, it's normally not like that. It's something that Thunderspy has done. And something I wish they would do for all of the hazard zones. I think that would make the hazard zones more hazardous. Yep, Press Park is a hazard zone. Always has been. Wow, someone needs healing. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch it. I only woke up not too long ago. A level 50 hollows. There you go. I keep on turning to check your character, and all I'm seeing is your brute just running into walls. I don't know. All I know is you stand there and watch pretty numbers fly by. And cool little particle effects happen. Yeah, I've seen MMOs that do that. No, they don't. Well, that's because they don't constantly come up with a bunch of expansions. I mean, look at EverQuest. They're on like what, their 25th expansion? Yeah. That is very, very true. Yeah, World of Warcraft sort of destroyed the MMO feel for me. It may be an MMO, but they made it too casual. Oh yeah, compared to EverQuest? Original EverQuest? Psh. World of Warcraft was child's play compared to what happened in EverQuest. Yeah. Yeah, but also Halo is more reliant on a story. But yeah, I'm really waiting to see what happens with Pantheon Rise of the Fallen and Monsters and Memories. What? Yeah. Yep. First style of caves. Yeah. Stuck on cave walls. There we go. Yeah. Yes, it made it less MMO. Because in EverQuest, to kill even like blue mobs, you needed to work together. To, you know, so it was more of a teamwork thing. Whereas in World of Warcraft, you could literally just, you know, solo stuff to your heart's content. Except for like raids. And even when you got to the raids of in EverQuest, I think they were harder. Like doing a raid in the Plane of Fear. Doing raids in Plane of Hate. Stuff like that. You know, I remember groups. Lower Guck. Oh, man. Lower Guck. You'd go in there, and when you zoned in, you'd cross your fingers and pray that you wouldn't hear Train to Zone. Yeah. You have super speed on that brute, don't you? No. Good idea, put super speed on the brute. I just sort of realized that with how you're running through the cave. Yep. Yep, but we're not complete yet. We gotta clear out the cave. I think that cleared out the cave. Nope. He just had to face plant a rock into a circle of thrones or thorns. Okay, now I think we're done. Here we go. Where we have to go? Okay. Throw flight back on. Out. So up. Over. Take a bit of damage, but that's okay. Just cinch the fur a bit. I have no idea. My character's mainly a cat. Yeah, it's a lion head. What? Oh. I see how it is. You got tired of your face rubbing against rocks, so you teleport me and my face rubs against rocks. Did we just drag half the zone with us? Yeah. That's an MMO I want to work on. I want to work on one when a mob gets low on life, it will run away. And if you don't chase after it and take it down, it will grab friends and bring them back to you. How cool of a mechanic would that be? Yep. Because it's in Perez Park, anything that's actually in the park area that's mission-wise will always be a cave. If it's in the outer edges of Perez Park, it will be a building. Why? Oh. Just got waking up. Let me drink more of my caffeine. I already shaken up as is. I don't think there's much of a difference between a person who's on caffeine and my cerebral palsy. Yeah, I'm here. So what do you guys think of once we're done getting this character to level 50? We do theme builds. It's basically like, you know, sort of to start with, archetypes. Like we all go with somewhat the same archetypes. We all go melee or we all go range type of thing. It could be other themes too. And then depending on the theme would determine the server that we play on. So if we were to do something that's sort of copyright themed, then we'd play on Thunderspy. If we... Yeah, exactly. That's another type of theme that we could do. Is power set theme. Well, now that has your approval, I'm double thinking it. I mean, well, actually, what if I come up with a theme where you have to make a weak character? I mean, it is a weekend play, so therefore we should make the characters weak, right? I'm sorry, I had to. Yeah, it is. Choose a blaster, put no enhancements in the blaster. Yeah, it's fun. It's like getting in those giant tires and rolling down the hill. I've done that multiple times. Heck, I've tipped my recumbent trike. Damn. I still gotta get my mom to listen to that. She hates the groaner jokes I make, and that was a good one. Actually, let's hold on here for a moment. I need to take a quick break. My back sort of spasming. I want to go stretch. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Now, let's finish this mission up. I think it's this way. Oh no, I'm good. I've dealt with this my whole entire life. I know when to stop. So nah. This way. Oh, that's the dead end one. I see ya. If I quit getting hung up on beams, it would help. It's the blind leading the blind. And give me a chance. I see how it is. Sort of like I just did. Ooh, I just thought of our first theme. After this, we should all make stalkers. Stalkers. Do assassination countdowns. Bunny rabbit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, it's just like how they made changes to controllers and dominators. You get your pet at level 1. Say that again? Yep. Yeah, also they gave controls to your pets, so you can tell them to attack, defend, stay, things like that. My wolf going. Oh, they always have since the beginning of the game. It's just that they were at the last power that you got. Nope. This chest. Oh, so there we go. Need 2 more of those chests. These guys over here. Yeah. There it is. Wait. I didn't it? Come on. Joking, right? Because I have hover on? This is bugged. See if you can interact with that and get count. Because I've clicked on it like 4 or 5 times and it's not going away. I cannot get this one to respond. No, that's not the way it works in City of Heroes. It's always been a 1-for-1 thing. Yeah, but where me and the brute are, there's a chest. I've clicked on it like 6 times now and it doesn't go away. So if you come over here, try clicking on it. See if maybe you can get be able to click on the chest. Okay, what about you, Matthew? Are you able to click on it and get Okay, let me find the other one. Yes, Cosmic Jester. We all three of us are in Discord talking to each other. That's the whole entire point of the community mastermind thing is I group up with viewers and stuff like that. So now to be in the team, you do not need to be on Discord. Okay, see where the other chest is. Let's work our way there. Okay. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan. I've never ran into this before. I wonder if this is something that Thunderspy is added in. I will talk to Senpai and ask. Because I have never once seen this in Say Heroes. It's cool I'm running into new content. Oh, I see what you're talking about. You know what I forgot to do? I'm a dumbass. This whole entire time we've been talking, the Discord was disabled, or sound was disabled. Thank you for bringing that up, Cosmetic Jester. That was my bad as a streamer. Okay, so you want me to run back to the other one, or you got it? Okay, let me know when you're ready. Just let me know when you're there, and then do a countdown to 3, and on 3 we'll click. Okay. Oh, that is a cool mechanic. I've never seen that in City of Heroes before. Have you guys? Yeah, well, like I said, I've never seen that in City of Heroes. In City of Heroes, it's always been just click the object and it drops the number. Yeah, well, see, the thing is I'm wondering if that's an actual mechanic that they put in the last few years of City of Heroes, since I didn't play the last few years when it was live, or if this is a custom mechanic that Thunderspy, or Thunderspy put in. I'll talk to Senpai and ask him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, because of my eyes, sometimes the way they jump around makes it hard for me to read that kind of information. There we go, got it. Are you playing a Primalist? There we go. Contacts, talk to him. missions. Okay, we are going to Independence Port. I'm going to Steel Canyon. I wonder what happened to Matthew. Yeah, he was joining us. He was the brute. Oh, that's you? Okay. Okay, the other one must have been yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go talk to the security guy in Steel Canyons. There we go. And then we'll go to Independence Port and talk to the security guy there. Yeah, there's only two people's voices that I've really memorized so far. And that is Raven Rock and Rose. Name. Let me check some. Yeah. Back over so I can see chat. Okay. There's the card for this one. Talk to him. Leave. Okay. Missions. Independence Port now. I'm just gonna go to the Independence Port. Entrance in Steel Canyon. I think the other guy's internet might have gone down. That was a smart move to do that. Okay, gotta take out family members. While we're here in Independent Port, we'll hunt for family members. There's some. Oh, I lost a wolf somewhere. Get that wolf back up. Find some more family members. There they are. No. There's some. Or one, should I say. Cut them down. Since this is a lot of grays, I'm just flying around looking for them and then taking them out. There's some family. Okay, that set of them. Now there's here. Let's check the other side. 5 more to get. We'll even check this boat over here. Freak shows. House. Here's some family. Okay, one more family member needed. There he is. There we go. Missions. To Atlas Park we go. There we go. Like I have anything to worry about in this zone. Being, what? 33? I really can't wait to see what Stars Reach is going to be like. I wish those other superhero MMOs like City of Titans and Ship of Heroes would get done, but they're all doing it part-time and working full-time jobs, so it's going to take quite a long time. Atlas. I have to deliver an artifact to the lady that gives the magic missions, or magic origin missions. No. All available missions. Now we go to Talos Island. As well, we actually have a mission to do instead of just running around street hunting or talking to people. And Ellis Island. And now we go to the mission. Please no cave mission. Please no cave mission. I want building mission. It looks like we might have a building mission or a sewer mission. What are your guys' votes? What do you guys think? You think it's a building mission or a sewer mission? I know Tyler's hoping for a cave mission again, right? I'm guessing building. But then, of course, I was close enough to tell what was going to be. So... Tyler, never! Lions. There you are. Got them done. An artifact here, huh? I think they got disconnected from the internet. Let's see what's in this room. Nothing in that room. Congrats! For that. Here. Get these guys. Boys, let's go in here. Hey, how is it going, Smoky Fur? Nothing in here, so let's go up. And check the downstairs first. I always check the downstairs of these first, just in case. As well, with it being randomly generated, you never know where things are going to be put. Okay, I will hold on and wait for you to get back. So while we're waiting, I wanted to talk to you guys about an idea that I have for a video game. It's not going to happen right away because I need to get an animator and stuff like that. But what would you guys think about an online games as a service dungeon crawler where the dungeons are randomly generated? And the online service, the only monetization that would happen if it were to be monetized of anything is cosmetics. Nothing in the game would give power. You would not be able to get XP boosts with money. You'd not be able to get better weapons with money or anything like that. And the cosmetics would be the looks of the dungeons, the feel of the dungeons, maybe some looks of how your weapons would look, things like that would be cosmetic options. Another way I could do it as the games as a live service would be as more things get added on, new gameplay mechanics that require an expansion, you just pay for the expansion. So be more attuned to what Guild Wars 2 does in that kind of design and monetization. I really want to do a online game where you group up with people and everyone's hanging out in sort of like this lobby area where they can trade and sell and buy items. And they go through a portal that puts them through into a randomly generated dungeon. But that's probably going to be years and years away. Mainly due to the fact that, you know, I'm working on Marpingo now, and that doesn't require an animator because all of the animations are physics based. Oh yeah, I do not like pay to win games. As soon as whenever I see these games as a service type of stuff, or the free-to-play MMOs, the first thing I do is I check out their marketplace. And if I see one single hint of pay for power, I uninstall the game. Always. And that's the reason why I like playing things like Elder Scrolls Online and Guild Wars 2 and stuff like that, is they don't do that kind of thing. In Elder Scrolls Online, you're paying for customization. You're paying for house decor stuff and things like that. And that's all that you're really paying for. You know, I think there's one game, Crossout. When I play Crossout, the reason I play Crossout and I'm okay with Crossout in you paying for an item with power is because they have a structure, and when they put you in a match, they match you with people of the same power level, and each item has a power score to it. So as you build your vehicle, you're given a total power score. And so when you have a really powerful weapon that has a high power score, that way it really increases your power score. So to me, that kind of system is not a pay to win system, because you're not being matched against other people who bought their power and making an unfair advantage to you. You know, I also like playing PlanetSide 2. And the reason I like playing PlanetSide 2 is they don't have a vertical power scale. They have a horizontal power scale. Everything is even. You can jump into the game now, and the base rifle you start out with is just as good as any other weapon in the game. Plus, on top of that, a lot of the weapons that you can unlock in the game, you can unlock through regular gameplay. You're just paying for early access to the weapon, and that weapon is not as powerful as the starting weapon. It's just got different stats, but it's equal to. So it may have a higher fire rate, but does less damage type of situation. And that kind of system I'm comfortable with too. Horizontal power scale, not a problem. Doesn't cause the pay to win issue. But also PlanetSide 2 is more of a tactical and group-based, army-based game, because there's thousands of people fighting thousands of other people over territories. I also want to make a game that sort of harkens back to the days of Shadowbane, but with newer mechanics. Instead of point and click move, I want to use the WASD system, and I want to have factions that build cities, and you can fight over those cities and stuff like that. I'm sort of hoping they have that in Star's Reach. So I'm actually going to go and take a bathroom break myself. I will be right back. You there? Okay. And I have made a decision. After this mission, the stream's going to end and there will be no hardcore gameplay today as my back is still heavily spasming and I don't want to over push my back. So we will make this the last mission and then end the stream and then go from there. But let's get this mission done. Cannot stand leaving a mission undone. But hey, at least we got the full we've gotten almost the full 2 hours of gameplay in. And I really enjoy these community gameplay. I'm hoping it grows more because what I want to do is I want to get it up to where we're doing raids. And we're doing task force. And stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. Because I'm pretty sure you join in with doing task force, right? Yeah, haven't you done task force since City Heroes? It can be like that, yes. Yeah, they have like the Clockwork Task Force, the Synapse Task Force. Come on. Ah! That's okay. I can make myself a res. Come on. And I need this. Convert to a break free. Give ourselves some defense. Yeah, I'm just getting myself away from the fight so that I can get some endurance back. No, I'm good. I got enough to bring up my pets. So, Smoky Purr, I am working on a setup for that. There we go. Got him. Let's get the other one. There we go. Yeah, Smoky Purr, that's exactly what I do. I take notes, I keep notes. I have a game design doc, you know, that I do for it. So, yeah, I have several game design docs. And like 3 of the game design docs that I have actually seen progress on them. Marvel's Maze actually for a while got released on Google Play, but it got taken down because I couldn't at the time afford the money for the ESRP, for the ratings. Yeah, ESRB, sorry. ESRB for the ratings. And then there's Keep Wars that we've been working on. And that's been sort of put on hold because it takes a lot of programming work, and my programming skills are not good enough to finish it off, so I have to wait for my programming partner to have the time to be able to do it. So what I'm working on now is Marpingo, which is a mix of miniature golf and pinball with a little bit of marbles put in. Yeah. No, I haven't played that. This isn't strictly a pinball game. It's a 50-50 mix of pinball and miniature golf. So basically you have a miniature golf course that you're playing on with a bunch of pinball parts on it. Okay, yeah. So it's 50% that. Yeah, so this started out as a miniature golf game, and then I added pinball parts to it in the design process. And I was like, well, what if we change things and made it a marble and you have a marble shooter instead? Contacts, call him. Of course, we're going to get introduced to a new contact. About something else. Ooh, we completely stay in Telos Island. Got a new contact. Let me go to that contact real quick. I'm going to get this contact real quick so we have more missions next time. But yeah, if you guys want to see the progress on the pinball game, check out Monday's live streams. Oh, you'll love Marpingo. It's a very, very fun game. I had it almost completely built except for the multiplayer in Unity, but then Unity decided to screw over developers and do a triple dipping, and so I'm rebuilding it in the Unreal Engine, and so I'm in the process of learning and getting used to the blueprint system. Oh yeah, I played marble games on Steam. This is going on Steam. This is going on the Epic Game Store, and then I'm going to work on a console version, a mobile version, and stuff like that. So, and the great thing is it is going to have cross-platform. So, and this cross-platform is going to be really good. And the reason being is saves will carry across. So whatever you have bought for one system will carry over to the other system. And that's going to be really, really nice because the whole entire monetization of this is buying course packs. So when a new course comes out, if it's just a put together course, you'll pay like $5. If it's got new gameplay mechanics and new textures and stuff like that, $10. It's not gonna have 18 levels in it, it's gonna have 19 levels in it. And the reason it's gonna have 19 levels in it is because the one level is going to be free for everyone to play. You do not need to buy the game to play the level. So you could literally, after let's say 20 levels or courses have been released, you would have 20 levels as a free player to play. Yeah, exactly. Well, Marpingo came about because Mar is for the marble, Ping is for the or Pin is for the pinball, and Go is for golf. And that's how we came up with the name. I didn't come up with the name. My business partner came up with the name. And it just stuck, and I loved it. I was like, oh, that is such a cool name, gotta stick with that. And stuff like that. And it's gonna have a slight feel like Golf with Friends. If you've ever played that, it'll have somewhat of that feel, but you're not limited by time, and you're not limited by strokes. Well, in a way you are, you can put a time limiter on that. So if you're running into a lot of people who are just joining games and not doing their moves, when you create or host a game, you'll get the option to have unlimited time or to set the amount of time each person has per turn. Everyone takes their turn, so it's one player after another. It's not all players shoot at once. And it's also going to have an email-based system to it too. So let's say you're playing on your mobile phone. You can join a game that is not real-time, but full turn-based. And what will happen is when it comes your turn, you'll get an email or a text message on your phone that will say, hey, it's your turn. And then you go and do your turn, and then it sends the request to the next person. And I think this is a really good system for those people that are working. So during your break, you can take a really quick turn. Because to take a turn in this game literally just takes a minute or two at most. Right now. Depends on what happens when I get the battle system put in. Yeah, I'm familiar with Pachinko. But yeah, check out tomorrow's live streams. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, that is going to be 9 p.m. East Coast time. And that's normally when the game development is done. But because I have the programmer helping me out with the programming end of things, I want to sort of get the shooter working first. We got shooting. We need to add in the rotation of the shooter. And we need to add in the impulse controls for the power of the ball being shot. And once that's done, I'm then going to move over to some UI elements, and I want to create the slider for controlling the impulse, which is going to be on the lower left. The design documentation of this whole entire game is complete. All we're doing is we're redoing the code. I'm redoing the art assets because originally I planned this to just be a mobile game. But I worked out the control schemes for computers. I worked out the control schemes for consoles. So I thought, why not throw on to those? So now I have to go through and take the artwork that I'd already done, and I need to redo that artwork because it's low-res artwork. It's 500 pixels by 500 pixels. I need to do 4K artwork and then lower that down, which will be really quick. Exactly. You know, I mean, for instance, Keep Wars. Keep Wars, a game that we have put on hold. You have this keep, and if you've ever played Rampart, a game from the 90s where you put Tetris style block pieces down to make walls, and then you put cannons inside the territory that you captured. It's not based like that, but we went with a 3D version of it. So instead of just building one wall around, you build the walls up, and then you place the cannons on the walls, and then you attack your enemies, but the territory that you capture garnishes you money, and then there's a bunch of other gameplay mechanics. But the main focus right now is Marpingo, because the code is fairly simple for Marpingo. It's not as complex as Keep Wars is. Keep Wars has a lot of complex code running in the background to make that game. So Keep Wars is very simple, or Marpingo, sorry, is very simplistic, very fun, very addictive. So is Keep Wars, because Keep Wars, I actually came up with the idea in college, because my professor, who was doing game design, said, come up with an idea for a game that's unique, that's challenging, and that's interesting. And if I think you have the capabilities to build that game, I'll greenlight it and you can make that game. And if you like someone else's game idea, you can join their team instead. And so what ended up happening is, no, I chose to go first. You know, doesn't bother me. I don't get humiliated easily. So I talked about the idea and how it was a mix of a turn-based strategy build game with first-person aspects to it, first-person shooter aspects to it, and stuff like that. The instructor goes, no one's done a turn-based first-person shooter game and made it feel right. That's your challenge. Can you get that one aspect right? I'm greenlighting this. This sounds like a cool idea. Now, we were all graphics end people. We all did 3D modeling. We all did Photoshop work and texture work and UI work. There was only one programmer in the group. And then when it came to that person, they said, I want to join Controlled Chaos's project. That interests me. The rest of the class went, oh, because now they had to program their own games. I didn't have to worry about programming. And I didn't know at the time how complex the programming was going to be until that classmate showed me the complexity of the programming that would need to be done to do what I wanted to do. When we got the prototype version done, where all it was just cubes and spheres and cylinders, and we were playing it, the instructor looked at us and said, oh my god, this mix of turn-based strategy and first-person shooter feels so good. I worked on it for 2 years, adding in graphics, adding in more gameplay mechanics, showed it off at several events, showed it, used it as my final project, because that was the whole entire object of it, to graduate. And everyone loved it. I even had another school that turned me down for game design courses and joining their college that showed up at one of the events, and they literally asked me, why did you not come to our college? We could use someone of your skill at our college. I told them exactly what happened. I said, I applied for your college before I went to this college. You turned me down because I have disabilities and I have a special ed diploma from high school. And they said to me, well, how'd you get into this college? And I said, simple. They gave me a test to see if I can learn, to see how smart I was. And I passed their test, so they let me in. Their recruiters looked at each other and said, you know what? We need to readjust on how we're recruiting and looking at possible students. We need to change our philosophy on that, because we let someone who's really skilled at coming up with game ideas and implementing game ideas, and we turn them down. We could have had them at our college. All right, Matthew, you have a great day. That is a good slogan, Smoke Fur. I really, really like that slogan. I really like that. I'm copying that. I can do it from here. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I like this. Copy that. Okay. I have copied your message. That is really, really cool. I'm borrowing that idea. Thank you so much, Smoke Purr. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Like I said, there is no hardcore gameplay tonight. I need to rest up my back. For some reason, it's spasming really bad. But I will be back tomorrow for the game design stuff, because that's not going to be as stressful as playing the hardcore game of City Heroes. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and have a great day.